Hey everyone, so glad you're here today. We're about to uncover a kind of superpower that you're using every single second of the day, and it's the power of your own mind. Let's get right into it. Okay, I want you to really picture this. You've been working so hard, you're so focused, placing each block perfectly. You're at the very last one, and crash. The whole thing just tumbles down. What's that very first voice in your head saying? Is it something like, ugh, I'm the worst at this? Or is it maybe more like, oh, well, I can build it again and this time it'll be even better? Just hang on to that thought. You got it. Today, we are all going to become thought detectives. That first thought you just had about the block tower? Well, that's our very first clue. We're about to investigate how one single thought can completely change the story of what happens next. I want you to think about it like this. Your brain, it has a remote control, and all the buttons on that remote, those are your thoughts. And the amazing thing is, you're the one holding it. Which button you press, which thought you choose, directly controls everything that comes after. It's a superpower, and you might not even realize you have it. So how does this remote control actually work? Well, it's a really simple chain reaction. It goes like this. A thought pops into your head, that thought creates a feeling, and that feeling guides your action. See? Thought, feeling, action. Let's see this little chain reaction play out in the real world. Okay, check out this classic example. If your thought is, I'll never learn how to tie my shoes, how does that make you feel? Probably frustrated, right? Maybe a little sad. And what's the action that comes from feeling frustrated? You just give up. But what if you press a different button? What if you choose a more helpful thought, like, whoa, this is tricky, but I know I can keep practicing. Now how do you feel? A little more hopeful? Maybe determined? And that leads to a completely different action. You keep trying, and eventually you get it. See that? Same exact situation, but a different thought creates a totally different ending. Okay, so now that we get the basic idea, let's practice being thought detectives together. We're going to look at a couple of cases and see if we can connect the dots between the thought, the feeling, and the action. First up, meet Sam. Sam's staring at a really tough math problem, and this is the thought he chooses. I can try my best on this math problem. That sounds like a pretty helpful thought, doesn't it? All right, detectives, let's follow the chain. If Sam is thinking that helpful thought, how does it make him feel? Does he feel sad, confident, or angry? What do you think? Yes, you got it. He feels confident. See, by focusing on just trying his best, instead of worrying about getting it right, he gives himself this really powerful feeling to work with. That's our next clue. Okay, let's finish the chain. He thinks a helpful thought, which makes him feel confident. So, what action does that feeling lead to? What's a confident person going to do next in this situation? He keeps trying, and that just shows it perfectly. A helpful thought created a positive feeling, which led to a productive action. Sam gave himself a real shot at success, just by picking the right thought to start with. Now, let's look at another case. This is Mia. She's looking at the same kind of math problem, but her thought is totally different. She thinks, I'm no good at math. I'll never get it right. We call this an unhelpful thought. And you know, it's so common. Our brains sometimes give us these thoughts to try and protect us from failing. But really, they just stop us from ever succeeding. And look how fast this chain reaction goes downhill. That one thought, I'm no good at math, makes her feel sad, kind of hopeless. And that feeling leads directly to one action. She gives up. Her thought literally stopped her in her tracks before she even had a chance. Okay, you've seen how it works and you've practiced with me. Now you are officially ready. It is time for you to put on your detective hat and solve a case all by yourself. All right, here's the situation. This is Jamie. He is super into his art project, making something he's really, really proud of. And then, oh no, he accidentally spills paint right in the middle of his drawing. And this is the very first thought that pops into his head. I ruined everything. My picture is the worst in the class now. Whoa, we can spot that as an unhelpful thought right away, can't we? It's making the situation feel way, way worse than it is. So here is your mission, detective. Jamie is stuck with that unhelpful thought, but you know he has his remote control. He can change the channel. So what is a better, more helpful thought that Jamie could choose in this exact moment? Just take a second and think about it. Did you think of something like this one? Everyone makes mistakes. I can learn from this and try again. Can you just feel the difference? This thought doesn't pretend the paint didn't spill, but it totally changes the story. It turns a disaster into a chance to learn something. It gives Jamie his power back. And really, that's what this is all about. It isn't about pretending that frustrating things don't happen. They do. It's about realizing that you are the one writing your own story, and the pen you use to write that next chapter is the thought you choose to think. So let's lock this main idea in our brains. Your thoughts are the remote control for your feelings and your actions. If the channel your brain is stuck on is making you feel crummy or scared, you always have the power to pick up that remote and change it.
So how do we get good at this every day? Well, here's a super simple 3-step plan. Step 1, notice the thought, just catch it. Step 2, challenge it. Ask yourself, hey, is that thought really 100% true? And step 3, replace it. Choose a better, more helpful thought, just like we did for Jamie. Notice, challenge, replace. Easy.
So, I'm going to leave you with one final case to investigate. Think about your own life, at school, at home, with your friends. What is one story that's happening right now that you could change for the better, just by picking up your remote control and choosing a new thought? The power is all yours.